Hey guys, Goodness here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. And if you see my face for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Goodness. I'm a wife, a mother, and a lifestyle vlogger based in Italy. Okay, so please consider subscribing to this channel and don't forget to put on the bell notification so you don't miss out in any of our uploads. Yeah, and for my returning subscribers, you guys are so amazing. Thank you so much and God bless you. So guys, from the title you already know why I'm here. You already know what we're going to be talking about today. So today we're going to be talking about how to get yourself a male child. You know, the easiest way and the quickest way to get yourself a male child. I know some people will be like, not because they give picky. We know, but there is a way you can also get it quick. You can make it easier and faster for yourself. And please, I'm not saying baby girls are not good or they are not okay. Baby girls are unique. I'm a female child and I'm very unique to my parents. Like, let me tell you what my dad usually call me. My dad usually call me the golden child, the golden daughter, my golden daughter. So I know if you have brain, you should know what that means. So I'm a female child and I'm important. I'm unique to my parents, okay? And for myself, I have two female child, and which are very unique to me. They are special to me. So female child are blessings to every family. We are not disputing that fact. But if you are from Africa, Nigeria precisely, you know what is male child to every family. Some people will be like, I beg you, male child, not me. If me, no. Let's tell ourselves some truth, you know. So people will be like, I beg you, both male and female, they are the same. We know. But there is a specific role as an African family that male children play. Do you know that specific role that male children play in an African home? Because we are Africans, okay? We cannot dispute the fact that we are Africans, we are Nigerians, and most of our parents or most of our husbands need that male child from us. I know some people will be like, my husband does not care, both male and female, they are the same. That one are when you never born the male child. When you finally have the male child, you will know whether he cares or not. Okay? So we're Africans. Male children are important to African men, whether you believe it or not. If you don't have a male child, I'm not telling you that your female children are not important. All kids are important. But the fact that, so based on the background that we're from and the society that we are right now as an African girl, male children are also important. So in this video, I'll be sharing my experience, what I did that make my male child come quick. We know saying that God they give children. God is the giver of children. Yes, now God gives children, we know. But there are something also we can do by ourselves that will make the male child, maybe if not 2 years it go for come, or 5 years time go for come. Maybe if you apply these things that I'm going to be explaining now, it might come this year. Okay, yeah. So first of all, I'll be sharing my experience with you guys. I'm happy that I have two daughters. I have 3 kids, 2 female and a male. Male child is my last born for now. Is my last child, and I'm going to be sharing my experience with 2 people. When I had my daughters, my husband was so happy. Yes, now my husband was so happy because right from the beginning, my husband is someone that loves female kids. He loved daughters. He is so in love with baby girls. Even before we got married, he normally made me to understand he wants just 3 girls and a boy. 3 girls and a boy. 3 girls and a boy. My husband loved girls. Okay. So when I had my 2 girls, my husband was not complaining, nothing. He would be like, maybe the next one will still be girl. The 4th one can be boy. That was what he normally tells me. He was not complaining, you know. He loved the girls. He loved the girls. He can do anything for them. He wasn't complaining. He wasn't disturbing me of a male child and not that. So when my son came, like when I gave birth to my son, he was happy just the way he was happy when I gave birth to my daughters. He was also happy that we now have a son, right? But there is something unique about my son. When my husband is talking to my, let's say for example, when my husband is talking to my daughters, you will hear him say, babe, give the phone to Kamara, I'll give the phone to Kamara. You hear my husband say, Kamara, you know daddy love you so much. Be a good girl. Don't disturb mommy, okay? How was school and all that? Same with Kayla. Kayla is, oh, my husband will say, Kayla, you are my favorite. You know I love you so much. You are daddy's friend. Be a good girl and all that. So after Kayla, when asked me to pass the phone to Kento, which is my son, you will hear my husband say, my boy. That one a man why not they disturb me for May child though. He wasn't disturbing me. Whenever I pass the phone to Keto, you will hear voices like this or words like this from me. My son, my boy, my son, my hair apparent, my landlord. You will be hearing words like this from me, and I will be like, this man never complained one day. Never. My husband has never complained that, why you not born boy and all that. No, he never complained to me. But when my son arrived, I noticed something. Yeah, I noticed something. All these men, don't mind them all. Some might not complain, but in their mind, they need the son. Yes, they need the son. If you not still feel born son, it's not a problem. But they need a son. If you finally give them a son, you will notice the way they will be addressing that boy. There's a specific and unique way they address him. So don't let any man deceive you with, don't let any African man deceive you with those words of like, I'm not complaining, all men, all kids are kids. We know, especially those men that grew up in Africa, that grew up in Nigeria precisely. We are Africans, and male child are important to us. Even female children are the best. To me, female kids are the best because I'm a female. But to these men, they love male child, okay? So let me not talk too much. There is a way I was able to have my male child. First of all, if you're looking for a male child, don't always put it in your mind like, I need a boy, I need a boy. Whenever you want to make love, you will just be telling yourself, or that mind will be there, I need a son, I need a son. No, take it away from your mind. Erase it from your heart. Live your normal life. Even when you want to make love with your husband, remove that male child spirit or that male child thought from your heart. Do it normal, okay? And there's something I want you guys to know. My mom have 9 children. 6 boys and 3 girls. My mom will always say whenever she is in love with the husband, there is a peace at home, everything is okay, they normally end up having female. But when there is gbas in the house, that is when she normally gave birth to male child. I don't know how true that was until it happened to me. Before we have baby Keton, I was having a serious issue with my husband. We were not in talking time. My husband was trying all means to resolve the issues. I was so angry for like 2 months. No love making. I'm telling you. He will be sleeping in the sitting room while I will be in the room sleeping. We talk, we eat together, but love making, no. Okay? I made him understand I'm not interested in doing that thing for now. You know, we're having this gbas, you know, normal couples quarrel. Okay? So one night he called me and he was in the sitting room as always. The kids were sleeping. He called me and he was like, babe, let's talk. You know, we were talking, he was trying to explain things, you know, and not that. We were just communicating and something happened. I wasn't still happy. I was still angry, you know. I was still angry, but that night something happened because body not be fire. I want to know 2 months. No love. It was 2 months now. Yeah, a month and 3 weeks or 2 months. Nothing happened between my husband and I. Okay. So that night, after we had a long talk, though I was still angry, I don't know, one thing led to another, and something happened that night. Right in that sitting room, right on top of that couch, on top of that chair in our sitting room. I bet people when they come our house, I bet go, we don't change the chair, not be the chair, cause still there now. So something happened right in that sitting room, and that night was when my son was produced. That night We were not talking, and I remember, so when I found out I was pregnant, and I later found out it was a boy, and I remember what my mom told me. I'm not telling my mom I got a quarrel with her husband, though. Yes, I'm just telling you my experience, what I heard, and how it happened to me. So guys, that is for that. I'm not God, and I'm not a doctor, but I'm just sharing my experience and what my mom told me and how it works for me, that when there is some argument between husband and wife, some gbasgbos, some quarrels, and you make love to your husband at that particular period, that you have a chance of having a male child. Because when love is sweet and you people are just having fun, there is a lot of love, there is harmony, there is peace in the house and everything, that it actually, and you have sex with your husband and that particular period, you end up having female children. Okay, so the second point is having sex when you are in your ovulation period. If you know your ovulation date, having sex that day give you a chance of having a male child. Because according to research, it was said that make sperm move faster than the female sperm. You know, when a man has an intercourse with a woman, he releases two types of sperm, which is the male and the female sperm. So I heard the male sperm is smaller and the female sperm is a bit bigger. So because the male sperm is smaller, it actually move very fast, you know, than the female sperm. So when you are in your ovulation and you have sex that day, especially that day of your ovulation, the male sperm will move very fast into your, you know, into the eggs to actually fertilize the egg well. Okay, because I heard the male sperm move faster than the female sperm. So, and I heard when a man releases the two sperm into a woman's body, the female sperm can stay 5 days without dying, you know, while the male sperm stays only 3 days. Disclaimer, I beg go, I not be doctor. Now research and what I hear. So I heard the female sperm can stay inside the woman for 5 days before he eventually dies. But for the male, it can stay for just 3 days. So it is better for you to have sex during that your ovulation period or that ovulation date. Okay, give you a chance, you know, of having a male child. So another point of having a male child that I find out is when you make love to your husband and you got to orgasm. I think Italians, they call it orgasmo. Abi, yes. When you get to your orgasm, like some men will just make love to their wife without finding out whether the woman gets to orgasm or not. They will just do their house. So far dead, don't they? Okay, they will just carry their body come on. When you make love to your wife and she goes to that orgasm, when your body will come make cool, it also make this the male sperm to move faster into her, you know, since there are two sperm and that will be released, and now the woman reach orgasm. So since all your body don't succulent now, una know if woman reach orgasm, how they be now, all the body will come succulent, go come miene, go come pet. Oh my mio. So I'm serious, so forget that's why they laugh. So when your body don't make cooler, so it don't they succulent, try this thing out and you come and thank me. And the woman really reach orgasm. The male sperm will be the one to move very fast. It will move faster into the woman, you know, to the eggs. So that one is another chance of having a male child. Because this, if a man, go ask your doctor, if a man have an intercourse with a woman, he actually releases 2 types of sperms that day. It will release 2 times, the male and the female. So it depends on the woman body now, for the male to stay or for the female to stay. That's why you see some men go say, you know, if you give me male child, e no gree give me male child, e no gree give me male child. And you see some women will be saying, now the one where you put for my body, now I give you. Now the one where you put for my body, now I give you. The man actually releases two to you. So if you can reach orgasm now, that your body does succulent, it will make the male sperm to move faster than the female. So before the female sperm, they they come now, they they come. The male one don't make pia, it don't fair reach there, go fertilize egg. Una know now. So that one is another chance of having a male child. If you think I'm lying, I know saying that God they give children, oh, God gives children. There is a way God do it. He's the ultimate, you know, he's the alpha and the omega. He gives lives, but this is what we've learned or what we've read, and I decided to put it here. My own, as my own thing happen, I tell na so. Though my mom already explained to me that whenever she's having problem with her husband, she always end up, and they make love, she always end up having a male child. And it also happened to me when I had my own son. We were actually into basbos, quarrels everywhere, you know, for a period of a month plus. You know, my husband was even telling me to rest. Me, I don't want rest. I was very angry. So even that night that thing happened, I was also very angry. And guys, do you know after that night, I never had anything to do with my husband again for another 3 weeks. So month, time reached now for period. He refused to come. And I did test and I found out I was pregnant. So 4 months later, maybe 5 months later, I found out he's a male. You know, so I was not thinking, when did this happen? I was even asking my husband, when did it happen? When? How did it happen? I'm pregnant. How? When? And my husband was not telling me what of that night in the sitting room. I said, just that one. So just that one. Now I just take get belle. So and my husband was there, hey, just that one. Because it don't take for you and it don't take for me. And maybe that they actually reached orgasm. I don't know because I was angry. And at 2 months, I know. You know, if you don't make love for 2 months, man, you're touching, you go just well at first. You go just well if you are. So as a man, if you want your wife, you're complaining that your wife not give you male child and you need a male child, make love to your wife. Make sure say he reach orgasm. Make sure say he reach that point when you go to speak in tongues. Then before you now releases your sperm, you will see the male one will move very fast to go and fertilize eggs. So before the female egg come, the welle they come because they say it fat. And so I hear say the female sperm is very fat. So before that one called the welle they come, the man already reached there. And it already doing work. No. So guys, that is it. This video is not a comedy video. I'm serious, okay? Just that things like this make me laugh, you know, they make me laugh a lot. So guys, if you are here and you want a male child, just try one of these points, okay? Don't go and fight with your husband, but whenever you have issues with your husband and you are angry, that period before forgiveness, just try and do something. Even as they do the excuse face, just do and come on. Male child go come. I'm telling you the cocoa. I not say I not talk. That was how I got smile. But at the end of the day, now God they give picky. You know, now God they give children. God is the giver of children. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found this video helpful, interesting. And please, if you watch to this point, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Put on the bell notification so you don't miss out in any of our uploads. And I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.